Looks cleaner today. Working. Last time people were complaining they could not hear. They could not hear. YouTube. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyai Namaha, Shri Satgurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Satgurum Brahmavidvaram Manojavam Marutatulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanarayutamukhyam Sri Ramadutam Tirasa Namami Santoshini Jaganmata Mama Saubhagya Vriddhaye Namaskaromi Bhaktya Tvam Prasanna Varada Bhava Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavandau Punah Punah Om Namah Pranavarthaya Shuddha Jnanaikamurtaye Nirmalaya Prashandaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Satchitanandarupaya Vishwotpatyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha Nilambujasyamalakomalangam Sita Samaropita Vamabhagam Panau Mahasayaka Charuchapam Namami Ramam Rekhuvam Sanatham. Karturajnaya prapyate palam sound vanchatam kritimaho tatau patanakaranam phalamashashvatam gati nirodhakam Ishwararpitam yeah. We have taken up to that. Sure. Kaya Vangmana. No, that will be too long. Kaya Vangmana Karyamuttamam Pujanam Japa Chintanam Kramadam युक्तसेवनम् अष्टमूर्तिदेवपूजनम् दशं जपध्यानमुत्तमम् श्रोतसासमम् हृस्थले मनः स्वस्थता क्रिया भक्तियोगबोधाश्च निश्चितम् वायुरोत् लीयते मनः जालपक्षिवत् रोधसाधनम् चित्तवायव चित्क्रियायुता शाखयोर्द्वयी शक्तिमूलका लयविनाशने उभयरोधने लयगतं पुनर्भवति नो मृतम् लीनमानसम् एकचिन्तनात् नाशमेत्यतः नष्टमानसो कृष्णयोगिनः कृत्यमस्ति किं स्वस्तितिं यतः दृश्यवारितं चित्तमात्मनः चित्वदर्शनं तत्त्वदर्शनम् तु किं मार्गणे कृते नैव मानसं मार्ग आर्जयात् वृत्तयो त्वयहं वृत्तिमाश्रिताः वृत्तयो मनो विद्यहं मनः अहमयं कुतो भवति चिन्वतः अहि पतत्यहं निजविचारणम् अहमिनाशभाज्यहमहन्तया स्फुरति हृत्स्वयं परमपूर्णसत् भिक्ष्यमन्वहम् अहमिलीनके प्रलयसत्तया विग्रहेन्द्रिय प्राणधीतमः नाहमेकसत् तच्चटं यसत् सत्तया हि चेच्चित्तया ह्यहम् ईशजीवयोर्वेषधीभिता सत्स्वभावतो वस्तु केवलम् वेषहानत स्वात्मदर्शनम् ईशदर्शनं स्वात्मरूपतः आत्मसंस्थिति स्वात्मदर्शनम् आत्मनिर्द्वयात् आत्मनिष्ठता ज्ञानवर्जिता ज्ञानहीनचेत् ज्ञानमस्ति किं ज्ञातुमन्तरम् किं स्वरूपमेत्यात्मदर्शने अव्यया भवा पूर्णचित्सुखम् bandhamuktyatitam param sukham vindateha jeevastu daivika mahatitam tapo ramanavagiyam mahatitam tapo ramanavagiyam. So the first verse was an answer to I think this one has a problem. What is that?
No, maybe the feedback is not. The live stream is able to hear.
Right here. Okay. Okay. The first verse is an answer to Karmada, who believes there is no God necessary for getting the result of action, result of karma. Karma performed will have its result. There need not be a karma phala dhata. That was their contention. And another problem they had was the creation also, it is infinite, means it is there all the time. You don't need a creator. So that problem also is answered by the first verse. A creator is not necessary for the creation. Karmabala dhata is not necessary for result of action. So these two questions were, or the two arguments were answered by the first verse. Kartuhu ajnaya phalam prapyate. Kartuhu is the command of ajnaya, command of the creator. Kartuhu, creator. So creator shabda answers both questions, that a karma performed by itself is not capable of giving you the right result. Otherwise, everybody can expect whatever they do, whatever they expect, the result will come. It is not the experience. So karma phalam is determined by so many laws. There are law of karma determine the result. So many law means what? Governing laws are there. What is the motive behind it? How efficient the action is. Whether the action, because the rule is as the action, so the result. The result is, what is that? The law here, the equivalent and opposite reaction, isn't it? So, if you do karma, lousy karma you do, lousy result will come. If you do good karma, good result will come. So, good and bad, in whose opinion, you will ask that question. Because you may say, I did very well. That's why in a Gita chanting competition, if you do publicly in front of parents, we had problem last time. That is why we stopped that. We do it in the room now, because then the parents won't watch. Otherwise, we had a big fight. Because the parents said, my child did better. Because for them, it's very good. My child is chanting. So even if we make mistake, they don't see it. So according to the performer, every action he thinks that it is the best action that I did. But then he expects what? The best result. It may not. So who decides? There must be a deciding factor. And that factor is the Lord. Karma bhala dhata. It is all very well programmed. So it is an automated system. That is why Bhagavan Vishnu is what? Lying on a Ananda Shayanam, relaxed. That shows good management. You don't have to be there watching, going after everybody. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. If you have the system is kept very well, you can relax. The manager doesn't have to be there always in the office. So, kartuhu ajnaya phalam prapyate. Jadam karma param kim bhavati. So, karma being jadam, jadam means inert. Means it cannot produce result itself. Jadam karma param kim bhavati. How can it take you to the Supreme? Supreme means the highest, infinite. So, jadam karma also means finite karma. The finite karma, how can it take you to infinite? So, karma is performed in a particular time or place. And the person who is performing is also finite, individual. So both are finite. So a finite karma, how can it take you to infinite? So this is, that is a jadam karma param kim bhavati. This we saw. Then, kriti mahotatau patana karanam phalam ashashwatam gati nirothakam. So, if you take to karma, what happened? You get into endless, depthless ocean of samsara. Because one karma lead to another, and another karma will lead to another. It is a snowballing effect. It is, you know that one desire. A brahmachari, a one desire. What is that? Jaya me syat. Let me get married. Then afterwards, what happened? That one desire led him to get married. After getting married, then what happened? It doesn't end there. Then in-laws, bylaws, children, family, house, running the house. Then they say householder. Means what? House is holding you. House is holding you. Children, family, those things keep going, isn't it? And then after some point you'll think, I want to get out of it. Impossible. Kriti mahotatau patana karanam. This is Maha Udati. And we think that we can stop. Now, whenever we come to the temple, what are we praying? Oh Lord, please keep my children, grandchildren happy, isn't it? And also earning money, what are we thinking? It is not enough for us. Not only enough for us, but we have to keep for our children, grandchildren, isn't it? This is our thinking, and children don't want it, but then at least, but we have our heart to give for them. So, and then after retirement also we look for some job to keep us busy. So, I feel bored at home, so I want to do something. So, part-time consultant. So, this is the nature of karma. It keeps you, and we never retire. That is a problem. So, you ask the doctors, professors and all that, they never retire. They are always working. Why? Because Swamiji, you have to keep working, then only your health will improve. All these arguments are there. They don't know how to relax, that's what it is. This is the nature of karma. So, Kriti Maha Utati Patana Karanam Phalam Ashashwatam. So, Ashashwatam Karma, the Phalam. Phalam means, Phalam, the word itself is Phalam, means perishable. It is subject to destruction in time. So, even Punya Phalas, Papa Phalas, both are temporary. Punya Phalas also, you go to heaven. Shine Punye Martyalokam Vishanti. Isn't it? As you are drinking the champagne of the heaven, that is Amrit, and watching Ramba Tilottama dancing beautifully. At that time, the messenger will come and whisper in your ear, your e-balance is over. Padak, come back to New Jersey. Bharat, okay, Bharat. So, Shine Punye Pambayam Shandi. Mumbai. So you will fall. And I mean, there is no concession. They are ruthless, it is said. Such words are used in Shastra that how they throw you out is given there. Yeah. It is something like a complaint that it is something like if you are in a prostitute house, when the money is over, how the prostitute throw you out. That language is used. For that you have to read, you have to see Shantaram's movie. You know, Guwahati, there's a movie called Pinjara. Oh, it's a very beautiful movie. There this person fell in love with this dancing girl, and then afterwards she took all his money. Then money is over, he was sick, threw him out. Not only threw him out, gave him food, along with what? Her dog. So that worse than that condition is heaven. But, so that thought came to me, that's why I'm saying. Kriti Mahotato Upatana Karanam Phalam Ashashwatam. Ashashwatam Phalam. Any Phalam, whether it is noble or ignoble, all of them are Ashashwatam. Even Yatana in the hell also, our hells are not permanent. There is no eternal hell. Our hells are all correction centers. They give you some yatana and then leave you. Afterward, you come back. So, it is like a dhobi chal, you know, chal. Bang, bang, bang. Clean it and bring you back. So, not only phalam ashashwatam, gati nirothakam. It takes you away from the path. Because once you get involved in samsara, then what happens is you have no time for spiritual practices. Right? Even if you are doing, you will do it mechanically. Because if you are tradition or you are used to certain tradition at home, because parents were doing, you want to continue that in this country, you try to practice it, and what happened? It become a 5 minutes affair. Go to the puja room. So you can see that here the children are doing Sandhya Vandanam. It is Federal Express. Where the Uddharani, where the Panchapatram touching, or that is all you can see. How fast they, when it comes to Sandhya Vandanam, I don't know from where they get, some ghost possess them or what, I don't know. Otherwise they are very okay. But when it comes to that, see, this is what happened, because that importance is not given, priority is not given. They think that it is not important. This is a routine. So, the Gati Nirodhakam, because mind is preoccupied with so many other worldly things. But when it comes to reading the WhatsApp message, there is a lot of patience. And transferring, forwarding also, without thinking the validity of it. Whether it is true or not, we don't see. Yes, man, forward. So forward, that also is written there. If you like the message, please forward it to your friends and relatives. That also. This, we are preoccupied. The mind gets preoccupied with so many worldly things. Now they are all preoccupied with Indian election. Everybody is worried. And every day you get a message also in the WhatsApp. The Sunni Muslims are all being paid to come to India to vote for Congress. That worries people here. Now, how are we going to defeat that situation? Maybe we should also organize people to go and vote like that. This kind of disturbed news also comes. Don't read all these things. We are not going to solve any of the problem by thinking or worrying. World will be like that only. We can't do anything about it. Isharo Rakshatu. Pray to Bhagavan. That is all. Sarve janam bhavantu sukhinaha. Sarve sandhu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschit dukkha bhagave. We say that and we keep quiet. So otherwise what happened? Gati nirodhakam. Okay. Then, now the karma is such that even though it is poisonous, but we can't but do it. So, what is that Gita Bhagavan said? Jadu tishtatya akarmanaha. No, that is 7th chapter, 3rd chapter. Nobody can remain idle without doing work. Yadu karmanya. Yeah, there is a verse I forgot. Anyway, that verse. So Bhagavan said in 3rd chapter that Nahi kaschit kshanamapi jatu tishtatya karma. Kaschit kshanamapi. Even one moment we can remain without doing work. Why? Avashaha. We are avasha. Why? Our samskara comes. Our samskara, that is vasanas, come and push us. Do this, do this. So, what is that make you get up from your sleep? We would like to sleep, isn't it? Sometimes, Sunday, we would like to sleep, turn that side and sleep some more time. Then what happened? Immediately, hey, I have to do this. Thought comes and wake you up. Or coffee. Coffee vasana. I have to get up and make coffee and drink. That is. So, this karma we cannot avoid. But when we do perform karma, it gets bound. So you are in a horns of a dilemma. So how to get out of it is the next verse. Ishwararpitam nechaya kritam. Chittashodhakam mukti sadhakam. Ishvara arpitam karma na ichchaya kritam karma Mukti Sathakam Karma. Chitta Shothakam Karma. Very important advice. Ramana Maharshi has summarized the whole Karma Yoga theory here in one simple looking verse. So, all the activities, getting up till you go to sleep, in our culture, it is there, ingrained. If you go to our Vedic tradition, so there is a verse, this when brushing the teeth. Those days they used to brush the teeth with the neem stick, yeah. And that when you are brushing that teeth with that, there is a sloka they chant, addressing the Vanaspati. Oh Vanaspati, when you are cleaning my teeth, clean my mind also. What a beautiful thought. So, all these are there in our culture. Find out that verse. Yes. Yeah, like that, starting from there, taking bath also, Gange, Jamune, Cheva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmade, Sindhu, Kaveri, Jalesmin, Sannidhin, Guru. Then before eating food also, Brahmarpanam, Brahmahavi, Brahmakno, Brahmanahudam, and getting down from the bed also, Padasparsham Kshamaswamam, Bhumi Devi we address. So all these are all addressed to what? Guiding us to take every step of our life as a pujanam, worship. Every action can be converted into a worship. That's why Ishwararpitam. When it is said Arpita means that you have to offer to Bhagavan, means what? Consider all your activities as a puja, worship, including cooking, working in the office also. You go, before starting the first paper or what is that first thing, remember the Lord and then start. And while closing the office also, remember the Lord and then close. So in between also, if you can remember, fine, but otherwise at least starting or end, remember it. And while cooking also, before starting, 1 minute think of Lord and start cooking. And once it is cooked also, first offer to the Bhagavan and then bring it to the table. So these are all the Ishwararpitam, so Arpana Buddhi. And little higher level, these are all simple practices. But then the higher level of thinking is that always think that Paramatma is present in me as Antaratma, consciousness. And without that consciousness present in me, I will not be able to get up. So the moment you get up, what is that? Thank Bhagavan. Hey Bhagavan, you made me get up. So thank you for this day. So we should be thankful. Our Gurudev used to tell our children, whenever you get up, turn to your right side and thank God, because He was watching over you. So this samskara we should develop in our children. Then you'll see, the thinking, the pattern of thinking will change. This is called samskara. So Samskritam means this is what it is. The civilization, samskara, all these are because of how you think. That culture of thinking, the texture of thinking, the quality of thinking has to change. How you look at the same world, same situation, same problem, in what level you look at it, that makes you a matured, a cultured person. So, Ishvara arpitam karma. Na ichchaya kritam karma. This is the problem. Now there are kamya karmas and nitya karmas. See, there are, in Gita, Bhagavan talked about niyatam kuru karmatvam karmajyayohya karmanaha. Niyatam karma was given. Given duties. Now what are the given duties? Nitya karma and naimittika karma. Put together. Nitya karma means daily chores. Naimittika means occasional duties. Put together is called niyatam karma. Now, niyatam karma when you do, nitya karma you do, there is no immediate result. Your duties, daily duties you do, there is no immediate result. But then, that is okay. Then kamya karmas are there. Kamya karmas are desire-prompted activities. Everybody, we have come with a load of kamya karmas, isn't it? You have a lot of desires. Now, that also, Bhagavan says, you offer it as worship. So, nitya karma, naimitya karma, and kamya karma. So, you offer it as kamya karma, desire-prompted activities. Means what? This is the way to neutralize the chitta shuddhi. He says, this is chitta shodhakam. It is all very well developed thought. Chitta shodhakam. When you offer to Bhagavan as an offering, what happened? The result is purity of mind. Now, what is the purity of mind? Raga-tvesha neutralization. So, whenever, what are the impurities of our mind? Our impurities are, you can read when you go home. You can read when you go home. Now you listen. Don't read book now. That distract you. Either you listen, you read. Both you cannot do in the class. Okay? So, chitta shodhakam means raga-dvesha, purity. Raga is likes. Dvesha means dislike. Now, I like this. When you say that, what happened? Conditions you. When you say, I don't like it, then also what happened? Certain things which should not happen, it happens, then what happened? It disturbs you. Both are the cause for depression, tension. So the whole tension program the world faces is what? Due to raga-dvesha. You look at it, all the psychiatrists, if you go and ask them, they will give you a list of problems. And all these problems are based on what? Raga-dvesha. Why he is depressed? He expected something that has not happened, he is depressed. And this dvesha also, if that particular person come around you, you feel depressed. That person I don't want to see. Don't even mention his name. If that person goes somewhere else, that's enough. You get depressed. Isn't it? So, raga-tvesha neutralization should be our goal. Means what? A mind which is a reaction-free mind. Ishwararpitam nechaya kritam chittashodhakam karma. Swamiji used to give us a story, The karma is poisonous. How to make that karma poison-free? Now, the very poison also, when it is treated, the poison can be used as a medicine, isn't it? Same way, karma itself is poisonous. How it can be made free from poison? So there was a forest officer. That forest officer had a beautiful girl. So one day, a tiger saw this beautiful. I cannot say no, it will be an honor to get a son-in-law like you. So definitely, I will be honored to give in marriage to you, my daughter. Oh, very good. And what is to be done? Come tomorrow. So he came tomorrow expecting that he will hand over the daughter. But then he said, look, there is one problem. My daughter is so delicate, tender. See, you have this, what do you call that? Damshtra, jaw. She will get frightened. You smile, but then she will get frightened. She will collapse, maybe unconscious. So what you should do, you should remove it. And then, we can propose. He said he was infatuated. He went to a dentist and removed the teeth completely. Okay? And now he cannot even talk properly. Then he said another problem is your, the claws. That also to be removed. He went to a pedicure, manicure person. He removed that also. And all the things are removed. Then what happened? He is useless. He is like any other ordinary animal. Then he started beating his father. For stop, what? You are my daughter. He started beating. He could not react. So this is how the karma should be removed, the fangs to be removed. How to remove it? Ragattvesha. Ragattvesha is the fangs. That's why a snake has got these fangs, no? In that fang there are two, you can see two, teeth. So that two is what? Ragadvesha. So raga also problem, dvesha is also problem. So what should be our attitude with reference to kamya karmas? That when I have this desire, if the result come, I am fine. If it is not come, also fine. That attitude will free you from ragattvesha. Whenever you say, I must have it this way, then only it is binding. That's why, but people are there, there are some people who are strict about, perfectionist, So the perfectionist is a problem. Neither they are happy, nor they will make others happy. Anything you do, it should be perfect. They suffer themselves because they have this fixation. It has to be like this only. They cannot even sleep. There are people who go without sleep, thinking about that perfection. So, chitta shotakam. Why? This mukti Mukti sadhakam. Karma will not give you moksha. That is not guaranteed. But it will take you to moksha. Mukti sadhakam. It will become an instrument for gaining moksha. Mukti sadhakam. Because a purified mind is a ragadvesha free mind is the one to be taken to the study of scriptures. Why? Because only then the scriptural study will be fruitful. The words of the Shastra you will be able to absorb. Otherwise, there will be 1,000 questions. Why? Because you are not ready. That's why. Why it is like this? Why it is like that? Why not like this? This is because of what? Our mind is not ready to accept. Karma Yoga. Viveka, that's why sadhana chatushtaya sampatti is very important. If the sampatti, that sadhana chatushtaya sampatti is there, lot of question can resolve. Now, how to, one is karma for material benefit. That is why we are all religiously materialistic people. Karma, using karma kanda for gaining material growth, prosperity. Nothing wrong. Our religion is not against that. Nothing wrong with that. Because India, Bharat was a prosperous country. Even now it is prosperous. Even after so much of looting and plundering, it revived because of our tradition, Vedic tradition. So prosperity is not condemned. It is appreciated. But now we should think about doing karma for spiritual growth. Same karma. How can be performed for our spiritual growth? That is the next topic. Kaya vangmana karyamuttamam. Pujanam japa chintanam kramat. Kaya vangmana karyamuttamam. Pujanam japa chintanam kramat. Kaya karyam, vakkaryam, manakaryam. With pujanam, japaha, chintanam, kramat, respectively. So with our physical body, kaya means physical body, pujanam, worship, physical worship. 17th chapter Bhagavan talked about it. Deva Dvija Guru Pratnya Pujanam Shaucham Arjavam. So this is called physical puja. Deva means Ishtadeva Pujanam. Every day, fixed time. It doesn't matter, morning, some people are busy morning, evening they have ease. So whatever time that is, you have You fix that time and stay with that. And worship your Ishtadevata. If you know Shodasha Upachara Puja, good. Otherwise, simple puja, whatever you know. Just light a lamp and agarbatti and offer some naivedya. And whatever mantra you know, you chant. Whatever language, Bhagavan knows all language. Marathi, Hindi, Malayalam, Tamil, Kannada, any language. Bhagavan doesn't need a translator. Worship regularly, without a break. Sunday break, no. Chutti, puja, no. Every day, without a fail. So this should be our nishta. These are all discipline. So this is the physical puja. Kaya. Walk. Say with our words, the tongue, speech. Vak puja is what? Chanting Bhagavan's name. Vangmaya puja. So Vangmayi puja is also very beautiful, important. Chanting Bhagavan's name or Parayanam also. Radha Sahasranamam, Vishnu Sahasranamam, Hanuman Chalisa or Parayanam daily, Ramayanam, one chapter or Bhagavatam, Narayaniyam, whatever that you are used to, Charayanam also very important. Or Vishnu Sahasranama chanting also considered Vak Tapas. So Vangmayi Puja, Kaya Vak. Manakaryam, Manasam Puja. So suppose you cannot do certain time. Puja, now you are traveling, you are in a plane. You've missed your puja. What do? Manasam puja. Manasa puja you can do. You don't need any samakris. Just close your eyes. Imagine the whole Shodash Upachara puja and do it. That is more effective than regular puja, they say. And Shankaracharya has written Manasa Puja, I think for almost every Shiva it is there. Krishna is there.
Shiva Manasa Puja only very popular.
Popular. Yatnai kalpita mahasanam himajalai nanam cha divyambaram. Yeah. So, Manasa Puja you can do. Or Manasa Japa. And Uttamam, it considered Uttamam and it is purifying. Yeah. This is mine?
Yes,
This one?
yes.
My breathing?
No, Swami. This was happening last week also.
I think this stuff to be changed. So, first we have to test yourself whether physical puja you like, or chanting you like, or mental japa you like. This you have to test yourself. Or some can do all the three, there's no problem. But you have to test yourself and find out which one your mind get attracted, and that you do it. You don't have to force yourself, because some people are lazy to do physical puja. You have to wash your vessels and cleaning the place and all that. People feel lazy. So, okay, I will sit down and chant. Do that. But any one of them, if you do with Shraddha, but you have to make our mind likes it. If you don't like certain things, we have to make our mind do it. It's something like children, the beginning they don't like to go to school. Then afterward, when they start going, they like it. Like Balavihar also. They don't like to come, that force, parents force, they come. Then they start liking, because they have friends. Yeah, like same way, our mind also, we have to cajole, push. Now this is physical pujanam, vak pujanam, manasa pujanam. This, any one of them we should practice. For what? The antakarana shuddhi. Don't ask after pujanam, every puja, you should not keep on adding to your list of request. Just do it as a duty, nitya karma. Of course, if you have difficulties, there is no question, you can ask. But otherwise, antakarana shuddhi should be our motive. Now, this pujanam, physical pujanam, the next level. First is for Ishtadevata pujanam. Ishtadevata, now how do you choose your Ishtadevata? Swamiji, I have no Ishtadevata. You close your eyes, whichever God comes to your mind, that is your Ishtadevata. I close my eyes, nothing is coming. Then we have to choose one. Try one by one. Yeah, what else to do? Whoever you like, some form you like. That's why we have varieties. We are not stuck with one. For Christianity, they have no choice. Only that poor Christ hanging on the cross. How can they meditate on that? I don't know. Whereas we have beautiful choices. You don't like human gods, there will be animals also. Trees also. Plants, everything is there. But once you choose, stay with it. That is very important. And when you, especially mentally, doing japa, bring that form to your mind clearly. Until that form becomes clear, practice. Vividly clear. Not that when the head is there, tail is not there, the leg is there, head is not there, not like that. Keshadipadam. Clear. the more clear the form is, concentrated your mind is. Not vagueness. Until it is clear, practice it, it will come. That's why puja room, you should have a picture in front of you. And you look at the picture, then close your eyes. Then bring that image into your mind clearly, vividly. Should be etched in your mind. Then do japa. Then what happened? Once that japa you start, the form disappears. Doesn't matter, don't try to bring that form again. You don't have to do that. I remember once I was conducting a meditation class, one of the Mahasamadhi camp. I was watching. One person was doing all the time. Yes. So after the meditation over, I asked him, what happened? Ramji, you said you have to bring the Ishtadevata into your mind. Yeah, I said, yeah. But it was disappearing. I was bringing him back. The whole half an hour, he was bringing. You don't have to do that. Once it goes, goes. But then now concentrate on the mantra. That is, we'll come to that Manasam tapas later, Manasa puja later. But now, Bhagavan is talking about the next level of physical pujanam. We read this. Jagatayishati yukta sevanam. Ashtamurti bhrat deva pujanam. Jagatayishati yukta sevanam. Ashtamurti bhrat deva pujanam. So puja has got two levels. One is idol worship. Now Hindus are not idol worshippers, okay? We are ideal worshippers. Nobody worship idol. We know the value of the idol. We don't worship that. What we worship is what the idol stands for. The ideal. So that is idol worship, and slowly evolve to see the Lord in everyone. The entire creation is Bhagavan. Ashtamurti Bhrat. Ashtamurti. Where we read that Ashtamurti? Dakshinamurti. Pinna Prakriti Ashtada unna. Umirapo nalo vayukam mano buddhirevacha ahankara iti yamme pinna Prakriti Ashtada. Dakshinamurti also. Last verse. Oram vasanilo nilombara maharnato himam suppuman. Charat Yasyaiva murtyashtakam. Ashtada. Ashtamurti. What are they? 5 elements. Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Apa, Prithvi. Aharnashaha, Himamshu, Surya and Chandra. Puman. this man, human being. These are the 8. In Gita it is what? Umirapo nalo vayu kham mano buddhi. Manaha buddhi ahankar. That's differently listed. Shankaracharya listed Surya, Chandra. Surya is a luminous, all luminaries. Surya represents all stars. Moon represents all planets and satellites. They have no light on their own. So all planets and satellites. Then Puman represents all living beings. This Ashtada Prakriti worship. Now, how do you do this? It is there in our culture. Isn't it? Panchamaha Bhuta Yajna. Every householder has to do it. Bhuta Yajna is there. Feeding the ants, birds, feeding a guest also. So at least tulsi plant will be there. And feeding India we can always find beggars. No, can't. I heard they also this even now beggars also got that thing. A QR code is there, I heard. They don't take cash, it seems. Our country is the most advanced, I tell you. America is backward. Wow. What technology. So, Ashtada Prakriti worship means worshipping the entire universe or looking upon, seeing the presence of Lord in the entire creation. That is called worship. Why? Because Lord is Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanam. Lord is the Nimitta Karanam and Upadana Karanam. So the clay is inherent and concurrent with the pot. In and through the pot. So if Lord is the intelligent cause and He Himself is the material cause for creation, in every atom of material His presence should be there. So even starting from a unicellular organism to the most advanced Brahmaji up to, His presence is there. This awareness is the one called worship of the total. That's why in Gita, 10th chapter, Bhagavan gave Vibhuti, then Vishwarupa Darshan. To show Arjuna, he is in everything. But in Gita, he... Yes. inert also him. Ramana Maharshi gives an example in Saddarshanam is an example that if you make a embroidered cloth, wall hanging, and in that you make a picture, sun is rising, mountain, birds flying, river flowing, and a tree standing. All of them you make in that embroidered cloth. And suppose your little son, a 5-year-old child, is curious. He start pulling the thread from one side, and he start pulling. One by one it disappears into what? One bundle of one thread, isn't it? That one thread is Bhagavan. And that thread has gone into the makeup of what? The Stavara Jangamas, which are moving or unmoving. Both are him. What a beautiful example. So the same way, the inert or sentient, both are Bhagavan. And it is meant for a purpose. Everything in this creation is intelligently put. Even the insects are important for survival. That now they are discovering. Ants are required. Insects are required. Our pesticide and all with Terminator. Termax. We kill them, it is not good. Bacterias. Good bacterias are there, bad bacterias. They are all important. What we do with allopathy medicine, we destroy both. As a result, side effects. So, Ashtamurtibhit Deva Pujanam Jikata Ishati Yukta Sevanam Ashtamurtibhit Deva Pujanam. Serving the humanity is also Ishvara Pujanam. According to your capacity. If you have financial capacity, open an orphanage or do some seva project, as so many people are doing now. So, there was one gentleman who started this Akshaya. He was here, his father died. He went to Delhi. He was in a 5-star hotel. He was very rich. So he prepared food. The last day, the Andeshti. And he called a priest also, and then all rituals were over. He invited some 500 people. But that day there was a torrential rain. Nobody could come. The whole food that ordered was waste. So suddenly a thought came to him that why not I distribute this food to the people who are on the street without food. So he started doing that. He felt so good. That is the seed of this Akshaya Patra. He is the one who started it. So like that, Kshamatram has become big now, very big. So many millions of people they feed every day. What a concept. So like that, there are so many things we can pick up in the society to serve. Where even in the society like America, there are so many homeless people are there. People who suffer for want of food, shelter, clothing. So whoever can do it, we can afford, we can supply, give them. Or old age home. Our children can go there, our school, all our kids can go there one day. Meet all these old people in the old age home. Read them story or read them something. At least they feel, they are wanted. Because in the old age home, they are all like, waiting for their death, you see. It is something like this kashap shop. This what do you call the cows and bulls and all that, they stamp and they are all waiting for their day, same slaughter, same way. This old age home also, they are waiting for the death. So we have to give them hope and make them feel good, because their children will not visit them. They pay all right, they don't visit them, they don't even call. Because they are afraid, these people. They will complain, other complain, this complain, they are afraid. They don't want to hear that. So they don't call. That is not. So our society has become like that now. Olden time, that situation was not there. Children used to take care of parents. Now, India also become like that. And it is a big business actually. Anyway, so Janasevana is Janardana Seva. Ekata Ishati Yukta Sevanam Ashtamurti Bhrit Deva Pujanam. That is the puja. Physical puja's next level. Uttamastava duchamantata Chittajam japa dhyanamuttamam. Uttamastava duchamantata Chittajam japa dhyanamuttamam. Now, walk pujanam. There are Uttamastavat Ucha Mandaha Chittajam. 3 level. Ucha Japam, Manda Japam, Manasam Japam. 3 level. You can do chanting loudly to disturb everybody. Ram, 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 Ram. You must have heard our grandmother chanting. Disturb everybody. And suddenly she will ask, what is going on in the kitchen? Somebody's. Not that kind of. Loudly, because mind is disturbed. Then you can chant loudly. Then Manda Japa, whispering, only you can hear. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Then Manasam Japa, considered Uttamam. That is the best. Manasam japa is considered here is dhyanam, meditation. Uttamam. Now, purpose of japa. Japa is what? Continuous repetition of one mantra is called japa. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Now, Panchakshari. Now, Panchakshari also you have to chant. Mantra has got power. That is why olden time you must have heard the rishis has the power to curse or bless, both. When they say something, it will happen. That is because of the power of mantra japa. So, Panchakshari or Navakshari or Dashakshari or Dvatashakshari, whatever the mantra is. Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Or if you want to have the whole family of Shiva, Om Harim Namah Shivaya. Yeah, because Devi is Om present both Vinayaka and Subramanya. Omkara Shabda represent both. Harim represent Devi, Shiva, Panchakshari represent Shiva. So whole family. Now Panchakshari, it is called Akshara Laksham, you have to chant. 5 lakh time. Every letter 1 lakh. Then 10% of that 5 lakh you have to do Havan. That's called Purascharanam. Then you get Mantra Siddhi. Mantra Siddhi means what? Chanting that mantra, you say something, it will happen. It's like a bank balance. There are people who say spiritual healing and all that. These are all because of this. This is the basis. They must have done sadhana, a particular mantra, and they must have got mantra diksha, and then they do mantra siddhi, and with that mantra mentally chanting, they will do sankalpa. That happens. And then what happened when you keep on doing it? It is like a bank balance. Your siddhi will reduce, and you have to increase. You have to keep doing it, and only your power will remain. So, tamastavat uchchamantataha chittajam japa dhyanam uttamam. Now, mantra japa also, whenever we do chanting mantra, close your mind and you start mentally doing japa, there are problems. What are the problems? Mind start wandering. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva Ramakrishnan. His daughter's wedding. Laddu distributed. Was very tasty. Where did he get that? What is the telephone number? All this thought will come. What are you doing? Namah Shivaya. So how do you break that? Advice, we should use a mala. So mala, if you use Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, mala and the Namah Shivaya get connected. The moment a dissimilar thought comes, mala stops. So, when the mala stops, you become alert. So, you bring back the mind. So, this is one method which is universally used. All religion use mala. And japa also. Japa is also universal. Christianity also practices. Islam also practices. Sufi saints practice. They always have a mala in their hand. And Hare Rama, Hare Krishna people always carry a mala with a bag. Yeah. So, mala is to be used for japa. It's very effective. And that mala you should not put it in your neck. It should be kept separate. And when you use the meru, you have to turn around. So 108 beats better, or 56 also good. So manasam japa. Now that manasam japa, the next level, what is that? We will see our next class, okay? Ajyadharaya Shrotasasana. Om Purnamata Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.